Hey everybody, welcome back to another model home tour. I am Lauren with Realkeeper Home Team eXp Realty. You are at our channel at Everything Jax Real Estate. We are about to check out the Serena with ICI Homes over in the gated neighborhood at Courtney Chase over in Silverleaf. This one is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's just over 2,200 square feet, and this one starts at $541,900. We're going to walk through, check out some of the upgrades that the builder has done in the model, go through what those mean, what the cost is, and if they make sense to do with the builder or not. I'm also going to ask you, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you like about this model, what you don't like, and what you would like to see. And as always, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you're notified of more videos just like this one. Also, please stick around to the end. We'll go over the builder incentives that ICI is offering. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, let's go check out the Serena. We've done a really nice pavered walkway and pavered patio up here. And we talked about with builders, they are doing a hardy board construction. So this is a cementous material. It's not going anywhere. Nice to see. They've done a really fun pattern here on the walls that makes it kind of look a little bit more interesting. Done a really nice glass insert door. Super tall door, taller than me, but then again, everything is taller than me. And then they've done a really fun tray ceiling in the walkway, which they've done the shiplap on. Tray ceilings are something that can be an add-on, or they can be done with the builder. They can be standard, they can be either or, but it is something that's kind of cool. And we've also done a wood-looking tile in throughout this home. It's kind of a great way to do a wood floor. It's a little bit more durable. It's going to be good for pets and kids and all of that good stuff. This one is a split floor plan, so we're going to have bedrooms 1 and 2 up here at the front. Bedroom 1, it's a nice size. Justin mentioned in his last video that it's kind of nice to see the double doors in here as opposed to the bifold doors, which always seem to come off the track no matter what you do. But they've got a nice little day bed in here. Nice setup. It's a nice size room, kind of a standard room, but nicely appointed. We're gonna go check out bedroom 2. Again, nice size room. They've done the double doors in here, which again, makes it just a little bit nicer. Let me know your thoughts on that. What do you think? Do you guys like bifold doors? Do you think they're easier to use? Love to know. Leave me a comment below. And then we've got bedroom or bathroom number 1. We've done a quartz countertop, and in this house, you'll know that they did a gold finish all throughout the house. So gold knobs, gold faucets, gold everything. They've done a long style tile in here. I think that Justin mentioned it in his last video too, but they didn't go up all the way to the ceiling, which is something that I typically like to see in a bathroom. I think it's a little bit more finished, a little bit nicer look. And again, they've carried over the gold features in here. And then they put the transom window at the top, which is kind of nice. Lets a little bit of light into your bathroom. Let's keep going into the hallway here. And we're gonna go to our right. We've got our laundry room. They've done a kind of mosaic style tile in there. I've seen some of this kind of go away. It's coming and going. Love to know your thoughts on it. Do you like a tile like that? Do you think that it's something that you would want to do? Something like this, where you've gotten just this little bit of tile, is something that you can almost DIY yourself. Kind of one thing to think about. We've got bedroom number 3. This is going to be a slightly larger bedroom. I showed this house in another neighborhood here in Jacksonville, which is right outside of St. Johns County. And they thought about making this kind of a mother-in-law suite because it does have the bedroom and then the bathroom right there. And then it also had the laundry room, which they thought would be really convenient for their parents. So something to think about. We're always thinking about where we want to put people in bedrooms or in houses. And then we've got bathroom number 2. Again, quartz countertops. They've carried over the gold fixtures throughout the house. They've done the up to the ceiling tile in here, and then they've done a walk-in shower, which again, great for pets, great for kids. Great for other parents if you have somebody come into the house. And one thing that we've always talked about that makes sense when you're building is these little shelves right here. You're not going to rip out your tile and have somebody else come in and do this for you, but we all need somewhere for our shampoo. So just something to think about when you're building. We always talk about, what do I do with the builder? What do I not do with the builder? What makes sense cost-wise? So something like putting in a fence, sometimes that you wait to that because you can go next to your neighbor, knock on the door, hey, you want to go halfsies with me? They may not, but you know, hey, it may save a couple bucks. So just kind of some of the things to think about. So we're going to cross the hallway here and we're going to go to the designated office space. They turned this into an office. You could turn it into a playroom, a man cave, a she shed, whatever you wanted in here, but it's not considered a bedroom. It is a different space or a flex space. It does not have a closet in it, so we're not counting it as a bedroom. They've also done a tray ceiling in here, and they've done kind of a shiplap design, which is really, really nice. One of the things that they've also done in this model is they've wired speakers throughout the house. That may be something that you consider doing with the builder or not doing with the builder. When you sit down with the builder, you're going to go through your electrical package, which is going to include where I want my outlets, where I want my switches, and do I want to do something like a sound package. It can be cost effective depending on who the builder is working with. It could not be cost effective, but just one of the other things that you want to think about. And again, ICI is offering incentives. They're always subject to change, but that could be something that you could use. So just something to think about, especially if you decide to turn this into kind of a second place for the kids and you want to put some TVs up on the wall and have some additional space. We're going to go into the heart of the house. We've got our dining space right here. Lots of natural light with those stacked windows. We've got our living space. Again, transom style windows across the top of the living room, which are giving more natural light. And they've done a tray ceiling in here where they've done a couple different options. We've got a shiplap, we've got a exposed wooden beam, and then we've also got some crown molding in there. So really gave some depth to the ceiling. These ceilings are very, very tall. Some of the ICI homes, this is a standard ceiling. Some of the ICI homes, this is an upgrade, but having tall ceilings will make a room just seem that much bigger. So something to think about. Does it make sense to do? You can always do a tray ceiling like this after the fact to some extent. If you want to have a tray ceiling, you're going to have the builder put it in for you, but you may not want to have them put in the shiplap and the exposed beams. That is something that may be cost effective to have a handyman or that kind of person come in and do it later. I typically don't recommend getting up on a ladder and doing those kind of things DIY, but it may be something that makes more sense to do after the fact. We've got a gorgeous kitchen in here. They've done quartz countertops. We've got our gold fixtures, stainless steel appliances. We've got cabinets all the way to the top. We've done some glass cabinets in here, which are really, really nice if you have some beautiful dishes that you would like to show off. You've got enough cabinets in this kitchen that we can put the nice stuff out and still leave the rest of your other stuff kind of hidden away, so not everything has to look perfect all the time. This is a gas community, so we have a gas cooktop. They've also put a pot filler in this one. So this is going to be instant hot water that is going to come out and fill whatever pot you need. This is something that if it's something you want to do it with a builder. You're not going to run new plumbing in your house to put in a pot filler. It makes more sense to do it. They've also done a really gorgeous tile backsplash in here, a wood style hood to match the cabinets. And you'll notice if you go all the way to the top, this hood actually vents all the way to the outside. Some hoods recirculate the air, some vent to the outside. This one, we've got that going all the way to the outside. Kind of pulls that air that we need. If we've accidentally burned something and we need the smoke to go out, kind of pulls it out for us. Lots and lots of cabinets in here. They've also done some pull-out drawers for us, which are just a nice way for added storage. We've got our dishwasher, microwave, and our oven. Oops, my bad. And we've got a really nice pantry here. They've done glass doors on this because they're gonna make everything look great. If you're not that good with keeping your pantry all neat, most of us are not, you can always do a frosted glass on this or a solid door, whichever makes more sense for you. Leave me a comment about this kitchen. Let me know your thoughts on the color cabinets. Do you like the gold pools? Do you like the gold fixtures? Let me know what you think about these pendants. I had a customer that didn't love the pendant options that she was getting with the builder, so she had them wire them in. Then she ordered what she really liked off of Amazon and was able to put her own in. So have them wire them in. You're not gonna go run electrical in your house, but maybe get what you want later on. Let's keep going, guys. Let's go check out the master bedroom. Nice tray ceiling in here. We've got a king size bed, 2 nightstands, a dresser, and a seating area. So this is a really nice size room. We've also got windows to the outside, lets in lots of natural light. I don't know if you know this, but you can put in extra windows with the builder. It's gonna cost you, but it may make sense that you can do a different kind of window configuration, especially with somebody like ICI, who is a somewhat custom build. So that is always an option for us. Let's go check out the master ensuite. We've got granite countertops. We've got a double vanity. Without this giant pot here, there's plenty of room for all your stuff. They've carried over the gold fixtures. They've carried over the gold sink and stuff like that. And then we've got our master shower. A nice bench, a nice place for us to put our shampoo. A bench is something that I actually recommend that you do with a builder. It makes sense. You know, we a lot of times need a place to sit, or we need a second, whatever it is. You got kids in here, you got dogs in here, you got all kinds of other people in the shower with you that you don't need sometimes. And here they've hidden the handles away so that they're in the half wall over here. And then we've carried over the gold fixtures. And this is a nice little feature. Get you back. What do you think about the tiles in here? This is kind of a more muted gray. I like it. I would love to know y'all's opinion. I always say when you're buying a house that my opinion doesn't matter, it's y'all's opinion that matters. You're gonna live here. And we've got a nice walk-in closet. They've got a shoe rack. If you watch Justin's video, you'll see that they put a shoe rack in his too. You'll also notice they put this shelf in here. I don't know if that's something that this builder does just because they do it, but that is a great space for your luggage. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always looking for space for my luggage, right? Let me know your thoughts on this closet. What would you do with it? Where would you put your shelves and cabinets and all the things that you need in here? Would you shove a dresser in here? What would y'all do? I'd love to know. Leave me a comment below. We are going to head out to the outside. They've done a small summer kitchen in this one. So small summer kitchen can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. Summer kitchen can mean just a grill, can mean a grill, a kegerator, a wine chiller, a sink, a ping pong table. It can mean anything that you want, but it can be something that's cost effective with the builder. Cannot be, or could be, cannot be. When you're building from scratch, it's something that you want to price out. What I recommend that when you go to a design center with a builder, you have them throw everything you could possibly want on that piece of paper to find out what makes sense. And then when you get that bill and you've now put $150,000 on the price of your house, you start taking stuff away. What makes sense? So, got our sliders here. These are a stackable slider. I love this feature because we can now open our entire living space into our outdoor space. So now we have an outdoor space, indoor space, indoor, outdoor. You don't know. We're hanging out. You have this whole big space now. And again, summer kitchens, they've done a granite, which is going to be a little bit more durable on the outside. We've got a fridge, we've got a sink, and we've got a grill. Again, we can do a kegerator, we can do a wine chiller, we can do all kinds of stuff out here. And they've screened this in. So now we can we've got our stackable sliders. We can leave those open. We can enjoy the outdoors. Today is a beautiful day in Florida. So definitely can enjoy the indoors and the outdoors. And then again, when you do a building like this, where we've had them come out with the roof, it's not like putting in a Florida room, it's an under roof structure, which is that much more durable. So I would love to know what you guys think about the Serena. Leave me a comment below. See you next time. What did you think about the Serena with ICI Homes? Like I said earlier in the video, leave me a comment below and let me know. Also, if you have any questions, my contact information is below. There's a link to my calendar where you can jump on a 15-minute Zoom call, or better yet, just give me a shout. Like I said, contact information is below. I'd love to answer all of your questions about this model or any other new builds here in St. Johns County. Love to be your resource for all things real estate. And as promised, for sticking around to the end, ICI is offering incentives right now. These are always subject to change, so contact information is below. Call me to find out the latest, but right now, ICI is offering $40,000. You can kind of slice and dice that however you want. You can use it for a rate buy down, you can use it at Design Center, or you can just take it off the top of the price. So, any questions? Contact information is below. Talk to you soon.